talk all day, we can talk all night. Do whatever we like, do whatever we like.
Yeah! It stinks! Get it, baby! Yeah, Brian! Woo!
My name is Brian. I'm the best man. I'm really nervous about to pee my pants. So John and Sumi told me, they were like, Brian, you know, we know you have a certain sense of humor, and there's going to be grandparents here and all kinds of people here, so keep the speech PG rated, and don't be vulgar. So, there goes the speech I had prepared. But I am still about to pee my pants. So, John and I have known each other pretty much since 4th grade, and I remember the first night we hung out, I realized pretty quickly that with the Patro family I could get away with saying things that I would never be able to get away with. Because I noticed that when I first met him, I was like, John, all your VHS tapes are like Disney movies. That's just, like, that's not me. So I was like, is that what you're into? So I remember it was like John's parents were driving, we were in the back seat, and I was like, all right, I know a couple of Disney tales. So I told the family my own kind of version of Disney tales, but they all had like a sexual twist. And my parents just laughed. There was that Kathy Patro cackle. I've known the family very well, and I've seen different sides of them, so I've seen the angry side of Kathy Patro. One such example was, this was back years ago when they still had their shore house. This was back when Pat was a little kid, he had like a husky Demi Moore voice. Me and John were like, Pat, you sound like Demi Moore. Do you know who that is? And he goes, yeah, the guy that makes the noodles. Pat, that's Dinty Moore. So we were down the shore, and John was driving, and it was me and Pat in the car, and we were going to McDonald's. And John goes, Pat, what do you want? And he had like a real specific order, and he goes, John, I want a cheeseburger with half a slice of cheese, ketchup on the side, no onions. And John's like, no, they're going to mess up our whole order. You're not getting anything. So he ordered for me, and he didn't get Pat nothing. So we get back to the shore house. Pat runs and he tells his mom, like, Mom, you didn't give me any food. So Kathy Patro, that's it! Pack up all your stuff, we're going home! And we did. We packed up all our stuff. But it actually was kind of worse than that, for me at least. We didn't go home, we went to church. I don't know many people that go to church on vacation, but apparently the Patros go to church. And I had to go with them. I was like, Christ has died, Christ has risen, and me and John, we never really had class that much, like in high school and stuff, because he was always in the smart classes, and I was always in like basic remedial math. And the only reason I even passed math class was because my Mead 5-star notebook had like the multiplication table. So I was like, 9 times 5, 45! But I remember when John went to college and he first met Sumi, I remember when he first told me about Sumi, the first thing I thought was, we were all like, oh, that's nice. She looked like some Dane walking out of a speakeasy, like, what? They really are good for each other. I don't even know if they've ever gotten in a fight. The only fight that I know of that they've ever gotten in was because apparently she is afraid of balloons. I mean, I guess they can be kind of intimidating the way they sit there and don't do anything. So they went to this restaurant and they had like all these balloons. and she was like, I don't want to eat here. And John's like, are you kidding me? No, we're going to eat here. So they ate their meal in silence and didn't talk for like 5 days. And that's not them. Other than that, I've never heard of them arguing or fighting, so I think they are pretty good for each other. And they do say that a guy tries to find a girl that reminds him of his mother. And as some of you might know, Sumi's real name is Catherine, so now her name is Kathy Patrick. Which is a little sick, if you think about it. I wish you guys the best of luck. I love you both. Congratulations.
All I have to say is, where the heck did they find these two people? I've done tons of weddings. They're the most nervous people and probably some of the best toasts I've ever heard. So give them both a nice round of applause. That was fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen,